This is 1.3, solving equations with variables on both sides. To solve equations with variables on both sides, we need to collect the variable terms all on one side and put all constants on the other. Remember, variable terms have letters, and constants do not have letters. They are plain numbers. We need to make sure we are simplifying each side before moving the terms to the other side. To do that, we can use something we call the distributive property, which is where a term is next to a set of parentheses, and that term gets multiplied to every term inside the parentheses. So here I'd have 3 times x and 3 times negative 1, which makes 3x minus 3. So we're going to solve 18 plus 3x equals negative 6x. I need to put all variables on the same side. To do that, I can subtract 3x on each, and then I get 18 equals negative 9x. Divide each side by negative 9, and x equals negative 2. I have negative y plus 2 equals 10 minus 3y. I have variables on both sides, so to move it to the same side, I'm going to add y. That is 2 equals 10 minus 2y, and to get my variable all by itself, I'm going to subtract 10 on each side. That leaves my variable term by itself. But to get my variable of y completely isolated, I need to undo that multiplication with division. Negative 8 divided by negative 2 is a positive 4. A negative divided by a negative is a positive. On this one, I have 3 times x minus 7 equals negative 5x. I'm going to start by distributing to get 3x minus 21 equals negative 5x. Then I'm going to add 5x to each side. You could subtract 3x on each side as well. Then I get 8x minus 21 equals 0. Add 21 to get all constants on the other side of the equal sign from the variables. And 8x equals 21. Divide each side by 8, and x equals 21. And on this one, I have to start by distributing on each side. So I get 10 minus 5x equals 6x plus 18. Add 5x to each side to put all variables together. 10 equals 11x plus 18. Subtract 18 on each side to put all constants together. And negative 8 equals 11x. Divide each side by 11, and we get negative 8 over 11. And now we have 1/2 times x minus 2 equals 1/3 x plus 4 over 6. I'm going to distribute this 1/2, and this is going to be 1/2 x. Half of negative 2 is negative 1. And the right side stayed the same. Now, if I subtract 1/3 x, to subtract fractions, I need to have common denominators. And that common denominator is going to be 6, and so I have 3/6x minus 2/6x, which is 1/6x. Now, to get my variable term completely by itself, I need to add 1 to each side. Again, I need common denominators. So that's 4/6 plus 6/6 is 10 over 6. Now I have 1/6x equals 10. To divide by a fraction, I multiply by the reciprocal. So that is multiplying by 6 on each side. And 10 over 6 times 6 is 10.